Hey guys, it's Alex, and you're probably like, what the heck? Where are you? And where have you been? You have posted no videos, and you're right, I haven't. And if you didn't already know, I have moved to college, and I am filming in my dorm room right now. I found the perfect spot. I hope you guys like this location. This is part of my clothing rack, and then I have my desk over here. So yeah, if you want to know what's going on in my life and what I've been up to, I have some super crazy, exciting things to share with you in this video. And I'm so excited to catch up with you guys because great things are happening and things that you guys would definitely be interested in. So yeah, if you're wanting to know more about my life, keep watching. Alright, so first thing first, I am going to share kind of where I am. And if you watch any of my previous videos, you know that I am now a student at the Fashion Institute of Technology in New York City. It is obviously a fashion institute, and I'm majoring in fashion merchandising and management. And the university is actually located in downtown Manhattan in a district called Chelsea. So yeah, that's where I'm living. I'm living in a dorm on campus. It's an apartment style dorm, so I have 2 bedrooms, so I have 4 roommates total, a kitchen and a bathroom. So expect a dorm room tour soon. I'm so excited. I'm actually filming in my dorm today. This is like a little sneak peek. I have my clothing rack, and then I have my desk over here. So yeah, stay tuned for that one. But yeah, so living in New York is the craziest thing ever. It's exactly like people say. There's everything going on, whether it's an Italian food festival, which we went to a couple weekends ago and ate our little hearts out. If you haven't tried fried raviolis, you have to do it. But there's just always something going on, and being at a fashion institute, we're in the fashion hub. We are super close to Soho, but Times Square, and just so close to everything. And so we go shopping a lot. And there's just so many incredible things to do, so we're never bored. Sometimes we'll watch one Netflix. When I say we'll, I'm talking about my roomies. They're like my best friends, and I'll kind of touch on all that later. But we'll sit down and watch Orange is the New Black, which is like our series. And that happens every now and then, but we are just so busy with all things New York City, or doing homework, or just working fashion week. It's been so great, and it's kind of hard to sleep at night sometimes because it is loud and it's totally an adjustment. But if you are one that just loves to be at the center of everything and thrives on other people's energies and is inspired by like the world and like the people around you, then New York City is definitely the place. And if you want to pursue fashion, I definitely recommend moving here. There are so many different, and even any like creative field, there's so many schools right around here, not just FIT, although I do highly recommend FIT. If you're interested in a creative field, I couldn't imagine a better place to be. So yeah, if you have any questions about living in New York, I've only been here for a month and a half, so I'm still learning. But if you have any questions, I know there's so much. Like there's the subway, there's shopping, there's food, there's so much that I could talk about. But if you have any questions about that, I'm going to do a Q&A soon. So if you have any questions about New York City, about school, about living with people, about missing home, any of that fun stuff, just let me know. But yeah, next I'm just going to share a little bit about my school. I have classes on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then Friday. So I have Thursday and the weekends off. And right now I'm taking, I think, 17 or 18 credit hours. And I think it's a total of 7 classes. And I only have 2 liberal arts courses, so I'm taking art history, and then I'm taking physics, and all the rest of my courses are actual fashion classes, which is so much fun. One of my favorites is called Advertising and Promotions, and I have it every Friday. And this class is kind of set up as like an entire term project. So we have our own groups, and we're given a product, and we have to basically advertise for this the whole semester. So we just turn in our newspaper ad, and we are working on a magazine ad. So I think that's so fun. It lets me be creative and all of that fun stuff, but at the same time kind of learning the business side of things. And because I was a yearbook nerd and I loved yearbook, advertising is kind of my niche, and I really am enjoying that class more than all the other ones. also taking Introduction to the Fashion Industry, which is really cool, just kind of learning how things, like the different sectors of the industry and how clothing is made and distributed and all the people involved in that process. I'm also taking Fashion Business Practices, so learning basically how to start up a company and stuff like that, how all of the different systems kind of would affect your business and how you earn money and share money and invest and all that fun businessy stuff. So yeah, those are basically my favorite like fashion classes. Physics isn't my favorite just because it's physics, but I really do love all my classes, and it is a lot of work. I think we have homework, well, I know we have homework for every class, but we only meet once a week, and all my classes are 3 hours. I know that you can get classes that are an hour and a half each, and you can like split them into 2 days, but I just went ahead and said, what the heck, let's just do 3-hour classes. So you only meet once a week, so you have an entire week to do your homework, so you definitely have the time if you manage your time well. But it is a lot of work. It's not like easy slide-by classes, but I absolutely love doing my homework. And I know that is just the weirdest thing for any college student to say, but that really is like the highlight of my experience right now, is like doing the work, and I'm learning so much, and it's like things that I love to learn about. So it's not like I'm gonna sit crisscross applesauce and like in my leather leggings, but it's not like high school where you're forced to take classes that you're not interested in or any of that. It really is stuff that you're passionate about, and I can say that it has just been a great experience so far. So in addition to that, if you have any questions about school, I have 4 roommates, Bailey, Kaylee, Bree, and me, and we are best friends. They are so much fun. I couldn't have asked for a better roommate situation. They're great, and we do everything together. So expect a roommate tag soon, because I definitely will have one. If you have any questions for us, leave them down below, because I'll probably do a Q&A with them. So yeah, and then I guess that's about it for the school side of things. I did just go vegan, so if you're interested in any of those kind of videos, let me know. I have a kitchen, so I cook all of my own food. So that's kind of it. I've been a vegan for an entire week so far, and I feel absolutely fantastic. So if you're interested in any of that kind of stuff, also just feel free to ask me questions, comment away. So yeah, next I'm going to share something about Mercedes-Benz Fashion Week, and if you are a fashion addict and you've never heard of New York Fashion Week, or even if you're not a huge fashion person, everyone knows what Fashion Week is. They have them all over the world: London, Paris, Milan, everywhere. Well, one of the main ones is in New York City, and it happened a few weeks ago. And FIT actually gives their students the opportunity to sign up to volunteer for these shows, and you might not know what your job is, but it's such an incredible opportunity to just experience, see what you like in the industry, see what you don't like, and then to put on your resume. There's nothing better than to go out and volunteer and involve yourself in anything that you can. So naturally, me and my roommates went crazy and went down outside of our building at 1 a.m. in the morning and slept out on the streets of New York City so that we could get prime Fashion Week signups, and we are actually still like 100 something in line. Like, it is the biggest deal at our school to sign up for Fashion Week, but we all got a spot, and I had the opportunity to work for Hassan Pierre, which is a designer, and he actually had a fashion presentation, and it's where they kind of have the models sitting out, and you can like walk around and look at the clothes instead of the models walking in front of you. And so I was actually a guest check-in, so I was able to check in bloggers and editors and people from all of the magazines and all of that cool stuff. So it was really, really neat. It was an awesome networking opportunity. And on top of that, I kind of helped set up the clothes, dress models, buy water, all that fun like internship job stuff. But I did it for free. I worked from like 7 a.m. until super late in the afternoon, and it was such hard work. It was so exhausting, but I mean, I couldn't imagine a better way to spend my life. And I actually had another opportunity fall into my lap. My roommate Kaylee volunteered for a company called Fashion Studio PR. And this company puts on a whole bunch of runway shows for smaller designers, but it is a PR company. So she worked all day, and they loved her so much that they asked her to come back for the rest of the weekend, but she had another show to work. So she actually sent me, Bailey, and Bree, and we showed up at like 6:45 and worked until 11. And we did everything from stuffing goodie bags to setting up chairs to carrying clothes to shuffling around models. And in the morning we worked a show that was a private show, and so it was just one designer, and Bree and I actually sat the guests, so they would come in with seat numbers and we would just take them to their seats, which was really cool. Got to see some awesome people. And then for the second show, I was actually helping dress models backstage, and they realized that they were short models, so they put me through hair and makeup, and I actually walked on a runway in New York City Fashion Week. And I wasn't at Lincoln Center, so it was nothing huge. It was a smaller designer show, but I walked for Illusion Swimwear by Ayla Kay, and it was crazy. They literally just put me in hair and makeup, and they stuck me in a bikini, and I walked on the runway. My shoes were a size 8, and I wear a size 6. It was the most terrifying experience, but as soon as I stepped off the runway, I wanted to do it again. So it was just kind of insane. And then the last show, they put me in a PR position where they put me front row, and I was just basically told to tweet and Instagram and Snapchat everything I could. So if you guys do not follow me on social media, you definitely should, because I post awesome runway stuff and things from all around the city. And yeah, so that is my Fashion Week story. If you want to see pictures and like more in-depth story, my roommates and I actually started a blog, and it's called The Girls of 9G, and I will put the link in the bottom section info bar. But we're still working on it. It looks so great, and I'm so proud of it, but we're working really hard to get everything up to speed. We all have posted our Fashion Week stories on that, so if you want to hear a little bit more about all of our journeys, then go ahead and subscribe to our blog, and you can see all our posts all the time, because they're super interesting. But anyway, that was my Fashion Week story. And then, yeah, that's kind of been what's going on in my life. It's been crazy hectic, and I have not ever been happier. I'm having the time of my life here, and I'm just learning and I'm experiencing, and it has been fantastic. I'm working on getting a smaller lens so I can take you guys with me on all my adventures. I can't wait to start YouTubing more. This film setup is perfect and super easy, so expect more videos from me. And if you have any video requests, please send me a message or a comment down below. If you have any questions for me, I will probably do a Q&A on my own, and then a Q&A with my roommates, just because there's so many questions you can ask. Ask anything about college, ask anything about New York City, and put any questions that you want to know about my roommates down below, and we'll definitely post that. Expect a dorm room tour soon, and probably some fashion videos, because why am I here? So yeah, it was so great to see you guys again, and I hope to hear a lot more from you guys. So yeah, I think that's all that's been going on in my life. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe on this video. Thumbs up if you love New York City like I do. And yeah, I'll see you guys soon. Bye!